Hey everybody, Chase Larson here at Badger Sportsman magazine. Today I want to talk to you guys about a couple of quick tips that would have helped me this morning. Usually I do these three things, and I was in a rush this morning trying to get this duck boat out and trying to get some footage and some meat in the freezer with the puppy, and it almost went really bad for me. I almost wrecked the hull of my boat. So these three tips, guys, are going to help you get to and from the boat launch. I overlooked it this morning. I usually take the time to do this. But these three tips are going to help you go to and from the boat launch safely, or to and from storage or wherever you're going. It needs to be done every time you trailer something. So without further ado, guys, we're going to dive right in. Alright guys, so the very first thing on the list, I like to group these things together, is you need to check your tire pressure on your trailer as well as your bearings. Whether you're going on a long distance trip or a short distance trip and you haven't checked those bearings, just pop off the end caps, make sure that the bearings look nice, they're not chipped in any way, and that they're greased up, and that they don't look like there's any moisture getting inside of those bearings as well. I like to check my tires periodically as well. I usually, before I go hook up my boat, I'll go around and look at that at both tires to see if they're not flat or they look flat. I look at the wall of the tires to see if there's any cracking inside the treads as well. If you guys do store your boats outside, those are a huge sign at the end of the spring, end of the year, or start of the season to go and check to make sure that your tires are alright, so you're not blowing and having a flat on the side of the road at 2-3 a.m. in the morning if you're going to the duck blind and whatnot. So that's what I'll do, is I'll go through just a quick once over, make sure everything looks good, my caps are on, they're not falling off, they look greased up, they're ready to go, and the tire pressure as well. So with that said, that's the first step that I like to do. This was not the first thing that I overlooked this morning, but we're going to get to that in step 2. Once you have that first step done, it's time for step 2, and that's to look at your bunks and rollers on your trailer. I overlooked this morning. It could have been really disastrous for me. Thank goodness that on my way out I decided to take a look at my trailer and I found the problem, so I was able to fix it. But make sure your bunks and your rollers on your trailer, whichever one you have, are bolted down nice and sturdy. My bunks on my trailer are wood, they're covered with carpet, and the brackets are metal as well. But I did not take a look at it this morning. My brackets ripped off, the wood was dry rotted, and it ended up becoming a very hazardous situation for me when that boat was on the trailer. If I were to go 2-3 hours down the road, I might not have a boat to fish in or to hunt in. So that's definitely something you guys need to take a look at, not only with the first step, but this step as well. So definitely go through, check your bunks, make sure all your rollers are good and everything like that, and then we'll move on to step 3, which are your lights. A lot of people have been guilty about this. I've been guilty about this. We're excited to get out there. We plug in your lights into your truck, call it good. It takes 2 seconds, guys. Let's go back there, make sure your running lights are on, everything's on like that. Make sure your directionals work, your hazards work, and then you're set to go. It doesn't take too long to check. It's easy to do, and it might save a life or two on the way there. So one thing I do want to touch on quick as well is one of the main reasons why I really like to do this is if I'm going on a big trip or something like that. I don't have LEDs on for my trailer lights. I only have the bulbs, and over time these bulbs, especially on long trips, like to heat up, right? Problem with this is when you go back into launch, those bulbs cool off at a very rapid rate and can explode. So make sure you have extra bulbs in there as well. Change them out if need be, and just go through, like I said, make sure that all those lights work, and if you're driving back late at night, you might save a life as well. So make sure you have those on. It's illegal to not have them, so just do the once over quick, go through, check steps 1 and 2, and you guys should be set. If you guys liked it, enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel, check out our publication, Badger Sportsman magazine, check out all of our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We do have an online magazine as well, and our website on top of that. So We do a lot of different things. We do a lot of creative campaigns, giveaways, stuff like that. But make sure if you guys are looking for stuff in a premier hunting magazine and outdoor information, everything that you want in your hands, check out our publication, guys. You won't be disappointed. And it's straight from Wisconsin as well. So we're the oldest running publication. We need your help. We would love your help to spread the word and how great we are. If you guys love our publication, we'd love to see more people enjoying our magazine, and we love to put this content out to you guys as well. So without further ado, thanks a lot, guys, for tuning in to this episode and this quick tip video, and we'll see you soon.